What's going on, guys? Benjamin Choi, head coach of Rebels Weightlifting Club here to teach you how to split jerk. So this video is a split jerk progression. You can follow along to learn how to do the split jerk. Before you can do this split jerk progression, I would recommend doing a general warm-up suiting your own needs, just like what I'm doing here now. I would recommend warming up your wrists, your shoulders, and your hips, along with getting your triceps, lats, and chest loosened to get into the front rack position easier. So we'll first start off with doing a strict press. This focuses on a few things. 1, trying to lock the arms overhead. 2, engaging the upper back while having locked arms overhead. And 3, you can see that my head is slightly pushing forward as I push the bar overhead. This is to secure the lockout. Next up, we'll be focusing on the push press. This is focusing on the dip and drive. The dip is the small squat that I do right before the drive, in which is the forceful push to push the bar overhead. I typically dip not too shallow or not too long. This is just enough so I could feel my quads engage, and once my quads engage, I drive out the hole. Next up, we'll be doing a power jerk. This is focusing on the catch, but this is focusing on the timing as well. So as you can see here, after my drive, I try to catch the bar as soon as possible. Do a few reps here. All right. And then now I try to get into the split jerk stance. So Alexi Tarati from Warm Body Cold Mind teaches this as well. I first draw a line on the floor and put my toes against it. Then I draw a line where my knees would be. And then I draw another line where my toes and the front foot would be. And then I'll stand up from this position, and that'll be my split jerk stance. Now, this is a general rule. You can obviously adjust this split jerk stance as you may wish, but there are a few general principles that are in a split jerk. There should be 50-50 weight distribution between both legs. The front foot shin should not pass 90 degrees perpendicular to the floor, and the torso angle allows the barbell to be in line with your hips while the barbell is overhead. Now, once we get the split jerk stance good, we'll be doing a press and jerk. This is similar to the strict press, but now you're in the split jerk stance doing the strict press. Focusing on engaging the upper back and locking out. All right. Now we'll go ahead and learn the recovery. So we'll do the split jerk, press and jerk first, and then recover. So notice, once I press the bar, I put my front foot back to the center line first. Then I'll put the back foot back to the center line. The center line would be your hips. So you put the front foot back to your hips, and then your back foot back to your hips. Now we're doing a jerk and split. I put the back foot down first, and then while I land the front foot, I'll press the barbell overhead. When you land the front foot, you should be pressing the barbell overhead at the same time. And then now we're doing a sequence jerk. This is without the dip and drive though. So I plant my back foot and then I plant my front foot while driving the bar overhead. Now obviously in a real jerk it's not going to look like this, but in slow motion it will look like this in a sequence. Now we'll do the sequence jerk with the dip and drive. This is adding the elements of the push press. So dip, drive, back foot, front foot, land the arms. Dip, drive, back foot, front foot, lock the arms. Try to get aggressive with landing the front foot and pressing the bar overhead. And then now, just get faster. So as you become faster in this progression, it'll look more like a split jerk that most people will do. I try to emphasize the front foot landing in front. And we do the split jerk. So yeah, I try to emphasize the front foot landing it far in front, so that way the shin doesn't become past 90 degrees. I'll land the back foot first. And now we'll be doing a few complexes. So this first complex is a press, then a sequence jerk, followed by a regular jerk. This focuses on the timing of each part. And then this complex is a press, push press, power jerk, and split jerk. So this is focusing on the driving of the barbell. This is focusing on the drive. Well guys, that was a split jerk progression followed by 2 complexes. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again.